Welcome to the Online Success Journey podcast, your opportunity to discover and learn from entrepreneurs like yourself. This is not your typical podcast, but a place where you can get the real story and find out how real people encounter speed bumps and detours, but journey through to find success. Now here's your host for the Online Success Journey podcast, Patience.
Hello everyone and welcome to Online Success Journey. This is episode 62. Are you ready to join the clan? Today we have Ben Backpacker. He was made redundant in 2008 as an accountant. Since then, he started his online business. Hello Ben.
Hello Patience.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. And thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming. I know the clan here is anxious to hear your story. So let's get started with the basics. Can you tell my clan a little bit about your background, about what you did before you started your online business? Take us right up to the last job or business before you are online.
Yeah, certainly. So it was a long time ago now. It's back in 2008 is when I left full-time employment for good. I kind of started trying to make money online maybe in 2005, something like that. I kind of graduated in 2003 and I jumped through loads of different jobs. I tried lots of different jobs and I knew deep down in my heart that I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, a businessman of some sort, but I didn't know what. So I ended up doing a search on Google, make money online in 2005, and then I kind of tried lots of different things, not much worked. Then two things happened in 2008, which I think was kind of the turning point for me. One was I got made redundant from my job, and I used to be training to be an accountant then. And the second thing was I went to a live event where I met kind of one of my mentors and met other people trying to do the same thing, and it helped a lot. So since 2008, I've tried various different things online. Some have worked, some haven't, and I've made a lot of my money from affiliate marketing and running my own online marketing agency.
Wow, that's a great background, Ben. Ben, what is the most dangerous belief an online entrepreneur can have?
One of the most dangerous beliefs is probably that it's going to be easy. I remember starting out thinking it's going to be really easy being an entrepreneur, and the truth is there's days that are really hard, and you kind of think, what am I doing? Why am I putting myself through this? But then I think it's kind of like what you put in is what you get out. So it is hard work at times being an entrepreneur, but it's very rewarding as well when things are going great and you know you're helping a lot of people. It can be a very rewarding thing. And I think once you kind of get to a point where you're successful as an entrepreneur, then it's hard to go back to employment. So the most dangerous belief, I'd probably just say that it's easy. Find something you're passionate about and believe in, and then just give it a bash.
Why do you do what you do?
Why do I do what I do? I focus now on the laptop lifestyle as a brand and as a community. I do it because, to be honest, I do the affiliate marketing to have freedom lifestyle. I started making money online because I read a book by someone called Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Workweek, and it just inspired me like crazy. And I thought, not that I just want to do this, I need to do this. I need to live this lifestyle where I could live from anywhere in the world. And it allowed me to travel a lot. Traveling is a big thing for me, to see other cultures and just meet other great people, really. So that's why I got into the affiliate marketing. And then more recently, I started the laptop lifestyle, because the problem with the affiliate marketing industry is you get people that promise things that are sometimes too good to be true, basically. When I started, you buy these products that say, wow, you can click a button and it'll make you loads of money online, like without doing any work. And the truth is that I got scammed a lot at the beginning. And as with anything, really, if it's too good to be true, it often is. So I guess I did the affiliate marketing for the lifestyle freedom. And then I run the laptop lifestyle community to help others find a genuine path to making money online and achieving that same lifestyle freedom if that's what they want.
Okay, let's put man aside because you have been now in the business for a while now, since 2008. How do you know you are successful?
How do I know it's successful?
Yeah.
Patience, honestly, I wouldn't say I'm successful. Success is a constant journey. Success is it's something in the mind, really. If you believe you're successful, then you are successful. I think just as if you believe you're happy, you can be happy. It's a state of mind, I'd say. Saying that, to give something more concrete, I guess you set goals, and the first goal was to have enough income to not have a job. So then I was successful then. But one of my mentors, Tony Robbins, like a self-development, one of the biggest, probably the biggest self-development person, says if you're not growing, you're dying. So I wouldn't say I'm successful. If you say you're successful, in my opinion, then that's it. You've stopped and you're not growing anymore. So I think for me, it's constantly setting new goals to strive for, and as you become financially successful, the goals refine, they change, and you find what's important in your life. And to me, it's just helping other people achieve what I've achieved, along with kind of spending time with my loved ones and doing things that I like and taking health more seriously. So I wouldn't say I'm successful. I'd say there's always going to be someone who's more successful than you. That's just the way it is, and that's something that is a good thing, because you can always strive to be more successful, and if you're growing as a person, then I think you're happier as a person.
Okay, you said you always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Can anyone be an entrepreneur, or some people are more cut out for it than others?
Gosh, yeah, good question. I think anyone has the ability to be an entrepreneur, definitely. If you're passionate enough about something, and that's it really. If you believe in something, then you can be an entrepreneur. Saying that, I will say that my dad's very entrepreneurial, so I'm not sure. I have had that kind of in my blood, I guess. So maybe it is an advantage. I'm not sure. When I speak to other entrepreneurs, it's usually I get a similar story, that they always knew they wanted to be an entrepreneur. But maybe that's just because I'm attracting those kind of people, because that's what kind of person I am. So maybe it's an advantage, but I think anyone can be it if they want to be it enough, and if they know what they want to do.
Okay. What is the most valuable thing your mentor has told you?
Most valuable thing my mentor has told me? Gosh. I think I always come back to a saying by Henry Ford, who says, a massively successful person of Ford Motors. And one of his famous quotes are, if you think you can or you think you can't, then you're right. And I really believe this, because when I'm out having conversations with people, you can quickly kind of see where they're at with their business and with their belief system, and whether they're going to be successful or not. And you can see that if they think whatever they think, they'll be right. And I can start explaining to them a system that'll make them some money. And the difference between someone successful or not successful is often where they're at in their head at the minute. A successful person will probably say oh wow, that sounds great, or tell me more. Or where if you speak to someone who's maybe in a bad place in their life at the minute, or just they've got something in their head, I don't know what it is, that they're not quite ready to succeed, they'll start picking pitfalls in what you're saying and trying to help them say, oh, that won't work because so I think that's probably one of the things, and it kind of stems from just believe in yourself, and then you'll be successful, I think.
Okay. So tell us, how can we increase the chances of us being successful?
How can you increase the chances? I'd say there's a few things that, this is just my humble opinion, gosh, for what's worked for me personally is start believing in yourself and stop making it about yourself. Make it about other people, of how you can help other people. You've got a gift that you can share with the world. Patience, what you're doing is amazing. You're sharing all these great stories from loads of entrepreneurs with a clan who want to be successful. So I think make it about the other people, and you've got a gift to share with the world. That's how. What was the question again? I've got sidetracked.
No, thank you. Yeah, because we just wanted to know, when we start, how do we increase our chances to be successful? Remember, we are starting as a new beginner. We are new into online, but we really want to be successful.
Yeah. To be successful, I'd say get out there and speak to people. That's what I did. I started networking a heck of a lot more. I was a bit embarrassed, to be honest. For 3 years, I tried to make it on my own on the computer, and it wasn't working. So for me, is to get out and speak to other people who are either where you're at or probably a little bit higher, who are already making some money online. Try and figure out what you want to do, and then speak to people who are doing it already. Basically, surround yourself with positive people, and positive people who are doing what you want to do. I guess that's probably the biggest tip.
What is the most valuable thing you have ever given away?
The most valuable thing I've ever given away, probably just my time. I guess it's the first thing that springs to mind. But I think I think a lot of people, it just kind of stems from the last question, that some people don't value their time enough. We've only got a finite amount of time in this world. It's a bit crazy to say that, but that's kind of one of the big motivating factors. So I like to do a lot of charity work and give my time away to help other people like that. I can't think of a really concrete example. I ran the London Marathon, and so I had to raise some money for that. So I had to go out and ask for people for money, spend a lot of time running events for free that I just take charity payments for, and contributing like that to receive value for other people, like in the form of another charity.
Is it true you cycled from London to Paris?
Yeah, I cycled from London to Paris. I had to get a ferry across the water part of it between England and France. But yeah, I cycled from London to Paris. Yeah, crazy. And you know what? The funniest thing about that story is I only started to learn how to ride the road bike 2 weeks before it. So it was crazy, really. It was tiring.
What made you do it? Tell us the story. What made you do it?
London to Paris. Oh, I have like dream boards and goals that I set at the beginning of each year, and I stuck it on my dream board, I guess, London to Paris, and so as soon as it's on there, it usually kind of ends up happening. Just one of those things, I suppose. A good challenge, London to Paris. Always up for a physical challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I always like to do at least one big event, one big thing for charity each year. So that was it for that year. Yeah, it was knackering though. It was a tiring one. I should have trained more than 2 weeks for it, definitely.
Wow, well done. Wow. Whew. Okay, let's talk about your business, the laptop TV lifestyle. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so the laptop lifestyle.tv, it's like an initiative to try and grow a community of people who want to live the 4-hour work week by Tim Ferriss, I guess. I want to build up a community of like-minded people who are successful and genuinely making money online, or who have already broken free to live that mobile lifestyle, and through various paths, whether it be through affiliate marketing or maybe even freelancing and doing things online to make money like that. So it's an initiative just to help people, anyone who wants to quit their job or just even make some extra money on the side while they're looking to become an entrepreneur. So yeah, that's my vision for it, to help 10,000 people achieve true kind of freedom in the next 5 years.
Let's talk about your next boot camp. What is it all about? Shall we get really excited coming to this boot camp?
Absolutely, Patience. Yeah, the Laptop Lifestyle Bootcamp. It's coming up. It's 29th and 30th of October. It's going to be an amazing event in London, Gatwick. I've lined up some amazing speakers, my mentors who have helped me get where I am today. I've got people like Simon Colson there. We've got Neil Stafford. We've got Sarah Starr, Rob Cornish. And it's going to be an amazing event. For me, I went to an event back in 2008, which it genuinely changed my life. And within 4 months of the event, I had my first kind of £5,000 plus payday. And I can't promise that that's going to happen if you turn up to the event, but I can promise you that you're going to take some value from the event, and hopefully it'll change your life. I hope to change at least one person's life who comes to the event. hopefully from employee to laptop lifestyle. Yeah.
Wow. It's a 2-day event. Are you charging any fee or we just come around? You didn't even tell us the address. We might be running around Gatwick Airport looking around. Come on, Ben.
Just come to the airport and it'll come. No, good point. It's a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday in it's Holiday Inn, London Gatwick Airport. So it's 10 minutes from Gatwick Airport, so people can fly in if they need to. Tickets cost £30, early bird ticket price, which is on now, or it's a VIP ticket for £195, which includes some extras, which you can see on the website. It's going to be a small, intimate event, so it's a chance to you'll get a chance to speak to myself and speak to all of the other speakers. Is there anything else big that I've missed out, like the address?
What would I get if I pay my 190 Ben? Because I'm now geared up, I'm getting really pumped up. I just want to come to this event. What would I get? Just a little bit. One or two things? Yes.
Come to this event. It'll be life-changing. Honestly, you'll learn. One of the things that you'll learn is how to make a genuine second income. This is the first genuine second income stream I made back in 2005 up till now, called... I don't want to give too much away actually, but most people don't do this, and it's something you can start doing straight away and make £500 tax-free income. Only if you're from the UK, this is mine, so anyone in the UK can do this. And start making £500 extra a month tax-free. The other thing I'm going to teach personally, because I come from an SEO, Google SEO background, and that's kind of one of my passions, is how you can rank something on Google within 10 to 20 minutes on page 1 of Google. And I'm going to show the exact blueprint, step-by-step technique to do that. So those 2 tips alone are more than worth them coming, definitely.
Is this in the VIP ticket? Because I'm still wondering what I'm going to get out of my VIP ticket. Will I be talking to the speakers?
That's for the general ticket. Everyone gets that.
For the general ticket.
The VIP ticket is time with myself. You get to come to dinner with me in the evening, so you can spend some more time. And you'll have lunch with me on the Saturday and dinner with me on the Saturday night as well. So it's for people who want more personal time, one-on-one time with me, and just to get to know me more personally and ask any questions that you have.
Wow. Okay. Wow, I can't really wait to see this event. Where do we find it?
Where do we find it? So you can find more details. I've kind of only given some of the details about it, but you go to the web address is www.laptoplifestylebootcamp.com, and you can find all details there.
So, clan, there will be more from Ben in a moment. If you are finding Ben's journey interesting and you are ready to hear more, come and listen to the full version of the interview at onlinesuccessjourney.com. If you are at Online Success Journey already, by clicking on part 2, Ben's journey, and get more tips on how to start on your own business online. And don't forget, you can access all other Online Success interview podcasts on the site as well. So check out Ben's The Laptop Lifestyle.tv, and don't forget to come to the Laptop Boot Camp on 29th to the 30th October at Gatwick Airport Holiday Inn. The ticket is £30, and then you have to meet Ben and talk to other amazing people. That's a wrap, clan. Remember, success is a journey. Patience and Ben, join us in part 2 at onlinesuccessjourney.com.
This is not the end of the journey. We hope you've enjoyed listening to part 1 and want to be sure you know there is a second part to this and every journey podcast at onlinesuccessjourney.com, filled with even more success tips, uplifting stories, and even a bit of fun. There are dozens of episodes only available to the members of the Online Success Journey clan. Check out the website and click on Join the Clan for more information. Patience would like to thank you for listening to this podcast, and she has a free audio gift for you at her website. Go to onlinesuccessjourney.com for instant access to this gift. Of course, you know that listening to the journeys of others helps each of us chart our own path. so make sure you're subscribed to be notified as each new interview is posted. There are so many ways to stay connected to the online success journey and to listen in. And if you're enjoying the podcast, we appreciate your help in telling others. One of the best ways to share the benefit you get is to rate and review it at Stitcher and other sites by clicking the stars or completing the ratings form, by clicking thumbs up and leaving a comment on YouTube, or liking and sharing the podcast on social media. To review the podcast within iTunes, simply open iTunes to the podcast, click on Ratings and Reviews, then write a review. On behalf of Patience, and until next time, thanks once more for listening. It is our hope that this podcast will guide you on your own online success journey.